Hello Cancer, hello everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and great start to the week. Getting ready to do your love reading for the person you're currently thinking about but you are in a no contact with. I will be tapping into their energies, asking Spirit about the strongest energies around them at this time. So thoughts, feelings, other people, what are they dealing with at this time? Keep in mind, these can be triggering. I will be using quite a few oracles today before I move into tarot. Take only what resonates, leave the rest. Only parts of the messages may be yours. Others may belong to somebody else. Use your discernment. This is a general reading. If you are interested in personal reading, I offer them as well. There is a link to my website with all the offers, descriptions, testimonials, prices. Anything you need to know is there. But feel free to email me if you have any questions. I'll help you if you're struggling with choosing the right reading or if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much for all your beautiful support to the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate you very much for this energy exchange, for the free readings. Much love to everyone. Let's begin. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, show me the energies of the person Cancer is thinking about. What's happening with them? What Cancer needs to know? What are the strongest energies? Now that flew out. Grounding. Maybe they are working on their stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. So this would be like King of Pentacles energy. It can be, of course, the thought about you desiring to have a grounded relationship, stable relationship, and thinking about building foundation. Very passionate about you as well. They might be thinking about growth and endurance of this connection and how to proceed to have it a long-term performance. What else? What are the energies around Cancer person at this time? Strongest energies around the person Cancer is thinking about at this time. Wow. Very serious, grounded energy. Engagement means higher commitment and eternity, partnership and union completion. For some of you, somebody's thinking seriously about commitment. Something long-term. For some of you, even marriage. Or you have been in the marriage. What else? What are the strongest energies, thoughts, feelings, people? What are they dealing with at the moment? Cancer person. Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, repair. So it can also be like Eight of Pentacles and wanting to put in effort, work. They might be working on something, maybe on themselves. Maybe they feel they have sabotaged this connection. Twin flame. For some of you, it will be a very spiritual connection. Can be, doesn't have to be twin flame. It can be strong attraction, polarity. You could be opposites that have a tremendous pull to each other. And then you will be also mirroring each other. They might be going through some self-reflection, a bit like a hermit energy, introspection, inner wounds. Maybe something needs to be healed. Maybe they sabotage this connection because of certain inner wounds that need healing. My dog is relocating, apologies. This is possibly around this commitment. It's either you have been in a marriage and commitment and there was sabotage, there are some wounds, and maybe you're mirroring each other, you had a conflict and you're in separation at the moment because there's no contact reading. Or other way around, they sabotage something that could have led to long-term commitment. Take it as it resonates. Something could have ended or is in the changing. Death and Rebirth card. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past perception. So they are missing you in the time of separation. Again, twin flame. So definitely very strong connection. Let me pull a few from this oracle. Anything else? Anything else Cancer needs to know? Show me the person Cancer is thinking about. What are the Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Doesn't have to be divorce. Somebody's, well, this, you are in separation possibly at this time. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. We have seen the passion card there as well. So they are very attracted to you. There's tremendous pull. I mean, with the twin flame card as well, you will be feeling it very strongly. You have been witched. They feel maybe like they have been witched, or somebody has been doing love spells here. So just clear your space, Cancer, just in case. What else? What are the energies? Caution. Find out more information. There's something you don't know, you will be finding out. Or they have find out something. Or they want you to know something that you don't know. It's falling here between the mirror and the hammer. So it could be that they sabotage something by not being fully honest, and they want to communicate with you. They might be as well thinking about your last communication, what has been said, which could have led to sabotage of this connection. They want to nurture, they want this grounded and stability. And with pets, I'm thinking about dogs. Dogs is loyalty. It could have been friendship that it started off with. They would like to progress towards happiness with you, with the honeymoon card. Somebody might be actually traveling or needing to travel towards you or wanting to travel towards you. We'll be using more oracles. What else Cancer needs to know? What else Cancer needs to know, please? I'm afraid of rejection. So someone could have sabotaged this connection because of certain fears they're dealing with. This is inner wounds and mirror. They need to heal, or they're gaining clarity and understanding around. They also might be contemplating coming towards you, but they are afraid you will be rejecting them. It's like a Four of Cups energy. I'm stressed. This is the one. So you feel this is the one for you, or they see you as the one. I mean, they are thinking about something very long term. And so there will be stress with regards to this proposal possibly. Maybe you had a discussion about commitment, about long term, and then they suddenly pulled back to gather their thoughts, to think about what they really want. They do see this is what they want. False documents, information statements, inspired by you, and avoiding accountability. This would be the sabotage. Somebody maybe have said something that wasn't true. This would be find out more information. Sabotage. And now they might be avoiding accountability. Maybe somebody even ghosted. Maybe they lied because they were afraid you will reject them if they told you a truth about something. But they're very inspired by you, Cancer. Now, there could have been some other false documents, information, or statements involved in the situation. So just, well, this flipped. I love you. I want you and only you. I will not be taking, do not be tempted to lower your standards. I think you've set firm boundaries there, and there was a separation in order to think about what we truly want, because you want to have a plan going forward, not to just keep it open and guessing game. And it's time to make decisions. And maybe this person wasn't sure at this stage. Next month, something is going to happen next month. They might want to come and contact you because we know they want to communicate. Anything else? Sister or brother could have been involved. Your sister, their sister or brother. Maybe they're getting advice from someone, sister, brother. I want you back. else? Love offer. This is the love offer engagement ring there. Confirmation from the puppy outside. Guilt. Yes. I mean, they are reminiscing, thinking about what happened in the past. They haven't been honest with you about something. Cancer, I feel they weren't honest about something. They provided false information, false statement. They lied about something. This would be our Seven of Swords, possibly energy. And that's why there is afraid of rejection now when they return to you. But they do love you. They want to give you the love offer, feeling very guilty. Maybe there was interference of somebody from family, sister, brother, advice. But they are very inspired and definitely want you back. This is something you will find out more information about. I am so angry because of what happened. Now what else could have happened is that the sister, brother, or somebody could have provided also false information on how to deal with the situation, on how to approach you. Maybe somebody manipulated your person into ghosting you because that's the way to do things. You know, people do these things. Unfortunately, I see it more and more in different readings, and it was showing up for you as well. Other people, family, friends get involved and, you know, provide false information in order to keep your person away from you. Some of them are well-meaning people. They just don't want to lose a friend, and in most cases friends always find something wrong with the new person coming into your life. So it's very important to set those boundaries and listen to ourselves rather than to be inspired or make such profound decisions in our life based on other people's opinion. But we know that for many people it can be harder to do than it is to say. So I think they feel guilty for listening maybe to others as well. Organized group. So that can indicate that there were few people collaborating together to stop this connection from proceeding further. Could have been family, sister, brother, but also maybe other people, friends, or it's the whole family. And depression. Somebody is very depressed at this time. Solitude. I felt that your person was currently in solitude, probably pulled back their energy, very disappointed with the people in their life. There's another one sticking out. I allowed others to interfere. I mean, it cannot be more perfect. So, organized group, it will mean there was more than one person influencing your person's decisions and actions, which led to sabotage of this connection. Now, they may have been dishonest as well, but I feel there is a lot of influence of external parties. They are now in solitude, reflecting over themselves, over decisions they made. They may be lacked. They are not very experienced in romance, I don't know, or in dealing with the opposite sex or the same sex, it doesn't matter, in romance, and they have been provided advice that led to your separation. For others, it's a full-blown distraction, trying to keep you apart, which would be typical for twin flames. Yes, it's a spiritual warfare, very low vibrational karmics that they don't know that consciously, but they are controlled by low vibrations in order to keep you two apart, to slow down your spiritual progress and therefore progress of humanity. Very toxic. If people make themselves available to those low vibrations, because everything is vibration, the evil is actually very low vibration, which is toxic, which is selfish, focused on the material. And the high vibration is love, is divine, is spiritual, and is liberating from the prison of the matrix. I think I explained that in my previous readings, especially twin flame, that if somebody is very low vibrational, has been very toxic, selfish, drinking, partying, and all of that all the time, focusing very much on the surface level interaction. They are very easily a target for other low vibrations to work through them. We have seen that movie Matrix Agents and how it works to block the progress of those that are awakening. So just keep going. I think your person is having this awakening as well, and they separated themselves from others in order to think clearly. Abuse of power. Somebody may have been in the powerful positions and abused this power, or even contact, connection. Someone blocking this union. And brown color can have meaning to somebody. Hair, eyes, car. Healing. We have healing as well here with the mirror. In solitude, I'd say. They have a love offer and they love you. Guilty. I'm so angry because of what happened. I allowed others to interfere. Organized group, brother, sister. False information statements. I'm afraid of rejection. Now somebody is avoiding accountability. It's either your person also for not being honest towards you, or they are avoiding accountability. But it says, this is the one, I want you back. Watching your social media. If you're on social media, they watch every move. Long distance. It's either travel is required there, we have seen at the beginning, or they feel there is a long distance, even emotional distance between the two of you at the moment. I have reconciliation here. Long distance reconciliation. Could be you will be communicating over social media or phone at first. Long return. We have the sabotage card there. I sabotage the good things in my life. Or it's been a long journey. It feels like Knight of Pentacles energy, to be honest. Long time coming. So they wanted to give you this offer. Maybe you have discussed this and then fabulous friends and family told them, no, don't do that, you know. This is not a person for you. They told maybe lies about you or about the fact that it's not a wise decision or the way how to approach that. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But clearly they allowed others to interfere. This is a heartbreak, and this is somebody needing to communicate and apologize for it. They are heartbroken as well, missing you. See, this is the offer they want to give you. Two aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Let's see. What are they thinking about Cancer? Very passionate. They may have been impulsive. They made an impulsive decision, but they see the Ten of Cups with you. Okay. Spirit, what are they thinking about Cancer? What are they thinking about Cancer? Five of Pentacles, definitely feeling out in the cold, abandoned. This is also fear of rejection, which we had right here, this card. Definitely disconnected energetically from you. What are they thinking about Cancer? And then we go to great abundance, wanting this stability, very grounded. This is, like I said, King of Pentacles. It looks like King of Pentacles. It is King of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is a card of somebody who wants to build something long-term, stability, very loyal and planning father figure, very nurturing, true provider and protector of the family, or wife, nurturing mother of the family, male or female. What else are they thinking about Cancer? The Devil. I think they're quite obsessed. They cannot stop thinking about you. They can't get you out of their head. This could be very strong desire as well. Tell me more about the Devil. Why there's Devil? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. King of Swords. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. There might be certain fear. We have fear of rejection, and this can be also this fear because they need to talk to you with a King of Swords, and this is communication and find out more information. This is a very truthful king. So there is this fear underlying, and it could be something, these inner wounds, that would be very deep-rooted fear. It could be fear of abandonment as well, somebody is dealing with the Devil and Five of Pentacles. So they may have been hesitant when it comes to commitment, but they haven't also been honest about some things here, and they need to now clearly communicate that to you. They may also be cutting out any other toxic behaviors from their life. They maybe haven't been honest exactly about certain unhealthy behavioral patterns. It could also be some addictions, but this is what they're thinking about you, and I feel this is a certain fear with regards to communication, truthful communication. What are their feelings towards Cancer? Magician. They want to communicate, they want to make things happen. They see you as the one, as somebody who is very magical and very special person that has all the tools in her hand to create anything she wants in her life. This is this apology. It can be a very strong card of communication, taking action and intentions. You are intentional yourself, capable, powerful. What are their feelings towards Cancer? They are conflicted, worried, feeling trapped. We have Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, conflicted in their feelings because of the worries that they have here. At the crossroads, but making plans for the future. What are their feelings towards Cancer? Very attracted to you, very passionate, strong desire, intimacy, sexual attraction. We have seen this also twice. They see you as very magical. I mean, both of these cards are magic. You have the capacity to do magic in your life. Very confident as well. Strong sexual attraction and pull. And very spiritual as well. What are their feelings towards Cancer? And admiration. This is somebody who you see very strong king in stability, financial stability. They might have their life together financially, own business and so on. Communication, very intelligent person, highly educated. But then when it very sexually attracted to you as well, we have a Queen. But then when it comes to emotions, there is conflict and quite immature energy when it comes to expressing those emotions. So just keep that in mind. And somebody who has fear of abandonment may have also fear of intimacy, which is coming here with our Sabotage card. They want to work on that though. They want to work and repair the intimacy. You will be finding out more about it. This is already intimacy. So if you're dealing with this person and you resonate with this feeling, with this reading, keep in mind they might be very intellectual, very detached, even seem to be a little bit guarded. That's because they are in fear. Underneath, you cannot see that there's fear, and a serious one, deep-rooted with the Devil energy. So they will appear very, could be more in love language, gifts of service, gifts or acts of service, words of affirmation, but emotional expression can be a little bit limited. So if they come with something small emotional expression, I feel if you want to reconcile, of course, with this person, is to appreciate that little bit. This could be an apology. It could be some sweet message as well. They admire you as well with this Page of Cups, and they want to put an effort and work and repair this situation. This is our Eight of Pentacles hammer. What actions they're going to take towards Cancer? What actions they intend to take towards Cancer? Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Definitely there is coming this communication towards you, Cancer. It might be coming in soon, although they are a little bit trying to balance themselves out first. They might be still trying to detach emotionally, walk away from things that do not serve them at this stage. They might be balancing their finances, might be balancing their life, trying to juggle other responsibilities, maybe with other people, to balance the situation with other people in their life. And they're walking away from the Eight of Cups, which is something we used to enjoy, but is not fulfilling emotionally. So we're walking towards something that we truly desire. So they will be walking with the Eight of Cups towards Ten of Pentacles. That is our stability and long-term commitment. And this is truthful communication. They're really anxious and worried. Might be having sleepless nights thinking about this. I think they're thinking at night, imagining worst case scenarios. Yeah, they felt stuck. They needed to take some time out, away, to look at the big picture here, to detach, which we know they have pulled back their energy from everybody else, to heal, to gain their own illumination and clarity with the sun over the situation. When heart is at play, when it comes to love and new beginning in love and reconciliation, bringing back this relationship to life. It looks like it's a twin flame reconciliation coming. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. There will be some overthinking and inability to make decision for a while with regards to what we truly want, but it is a wish fulfillment that has been a long time coming with this Knight of Pentacles, that I felt the energy before already, but it leads to ultimately success and victory over the long battle. Justice. Justice will be served for everyone involved. This is balance. This is Libra energy and Venus, which represents love. It's a seventh house. So relationships, weighing pros and cons, balance, marriage and union. Making things right. This overthinking will end, Cancer. If you felt trapped and uncertain on how to move forward, this will end positively for you. Let's get from Moonology. Message for Cancer, please. Cancer watching. It doesn't have to be a twin flame reading. It can be for some of you if you resonate with that. What's the message for Cancer? Thank you. A new romantic cycle begins. It's time to take action. That's Aries. Definitely somebody will be taking action. And both of them are new moon. New moon in Libra, which we just saw. And new moon in Aries. Both indicating new beginnings. One more, please. It does feel like somebody will be taking action, Cancer, because we have here this Knight of Swords, which is a fast movement. It's coming up soon. Communication is key. We have communication here and twice here. This is new moon as well, 3 new moons in a row. It might be happening around new moon next month. We have seen the card next month. November, new moon. Check out the dates, Cancer, but then also don't, I would say, because we don't advise holding on to specific timelines. It can be different timing for each of you. For some of you it will be happening at this time, for others different, and holding on to specific time and when and how is really blocking the manifestations. We need to trust and believe that it is happening, but release the desire to know when and how, because that's control and we are blocking. The energy is gaining momentum. Adjustments are required. So I feel there's your person is still working. This is adjusting with this Two of Pentacles in their own life before they can come towards you. They need to balance things out, maybe even a bit time management in order to prepare for union and to offer you a proper connection. But also it's a little bit of back and forth with regards to how to approach you. Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. Advice, please, for Cancer. What's the advice for Cancer? Now, you also need to probably work on some adjustments yourself, Cancer. Communication is key, and you may have been really stuck and worried, and there will be some fear when it comes to this outcome. So just be aware of that and work through your fears. Be prepared, focus on what you want and that you deserve with the Nine of Cups. Take it slow and build slowly trust with the Knight of Pentacles. It will be a slow rebuild of this connection. What's the advice for Cancer, please? Duality. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. This is such a strong card for twin flame. Opposites, polar opposites, union and duality, yin yang, and this is a sign of yin yang. What a special message. Affirmation for you, Cancers. I am one with all. The three-dimensional plane is one of polarity, a dance between opposites and their eternal movement towards union, like dark versus light, light versus death, masculine versus feminine, and matter versus spirit. The tension between the magnetic push and pull of these dualities causes the movement that is at the core of life. Instead of completely opposing each other, these forces work together, turning endlessly into each other. Life itself demands movement to sustain life and generate energy. We have, by the way, this mirroring here. When the push and pull of opposites are equal, a balanced state is achieved, moving towards a more multidimensional reality, and thus moving out of the polarized realm might suggest that duality and polarization are diminishing and even collapsing altogether. Yet a different though might be that the movement between the oppositional forces is speeding up to such a degree that they seem to merge into each other. Energy is gaining momentum. For instance, in the past, we might have felt like we were in a dark place for a long and extended period, days, weeks, even months, but now we often experience a rapid change of circumstances or emotions around what's going on in our lives. We might find ourselves quickly back on track and heading towards the light again. Life seems to have been speeding up so much that we often feel like we are on a fast-moving roller coaster, bolting from one extreme experience to the next. When we are deeply rooted in ourselves, when we are in a balanced state of body, mind, heart, and soul, we can flow with these fluctuations with ease and flexibility. Now, what comes to my mind as a message for some of you, the yin and yang and the duality and the movement, which is meditation and movement, which comes to my mind is Tai Chi, but also yoga and other maybe somatic exercises, which can help you tapping into your emotions and learning to work with your emotions as their guidance rather than avoiding them or becoming them. It's a beautiful practice. We need our emotions and feelings to guide us on the path towards the manifestation as well. Duality and relationships. To understand any relationship, we must understand the duality that is the true nature of every human. Each of us is a combination of our outer being and our inner being. The outer part lives at the surface in the light of day and easily seen. It is who we are in this world and how we show up. This side is very human. The other part lives far away in the dark and mysterious world of the inner being. It is the wild part of our being. Both parts are equally essential to understanding the true essence of every human, the within and the without that makes up the whole of who we are. Our consciousness dances between the two sides of this dual nature, sometimes with one part more predominantly present and sometimes with both in harmonious balance with each other. This is the harmony and balance that we are supposed to achieve, and that's why I actually mentioned Tai Chi. Just like the essence of human nature is one of duality, so it is reflected in the relationships we form with others. Often we seek to deeply connect with those who bring us aspects that are opposite our own. Character, skill set, or cultural or background differences. We consciously or unconsciously seek to connect with those who can contribute to our quest for wholeness by offering us these aspects that can complete us. For humans to live harmoniously with each other, all opposites must reach a state of union, both outwardly within a relationship with each other, as well as inwardly in balanced state of heart, mind, and soul. All dual attributes that are inside us must be fully realized, understood, and expressed outside us. Food for thought suggested here. How would you describe yourself to another person in a few simple words? Are you using exclusively positive adjectives? Are you aware of your darker side? How do you find a balance between the parts of you that you like and the ones that you might not like so much? Can you see the polarity in your loved ones? How does this manifest in your relationships with them? Can you embrace the duality of another? How do you deal with the seemingly fast-changing inner and outer circumstances? Are you comfortable with change? Do you adapt gracefully? What do you do to balance yourself? Food for thought, for exercises to reflect on that may assist us, guide us to a better understanding of ourselves and therefore of the other. That's why we're always told in every spiritual teaching, know thyself. All the teachings lead us towards understanding ourselves, not of the other person. And by understanding ourselves, we will understand others. Beautiful message, Cancer. That's all I have for you today. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading. Please like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that. Let me know in comments as well. I love reading them. And have a fantastic week. Namaste.